Hey there, Papa's Posse. Don't forget about that QR code. Take you to my eBay, YouTube, and Instagram page.
Everything's Archie. Archie's here. Betty's here. Veronica too. Reggie's here. Hey Jughead, where are you?
Welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books. A little bit of coffee and more. Okay, let's see who we have today. Archie Comics Group, Life with Archie, number 219, 50 cents back in 1980. A few different stories in here is Kick Shtick, Spook to Me of Love, and Sounds of the Future, and a few other ones. Now, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. Let's get down to it. You should penalize Archie and Betty for an illegal use of hands. Oh, no. Visiting Riverdale on a Goodwill Mission, a foreign dignitary's life is threatened by a rash of mysterious accidents. Fearing an international incident, Mr. Lodge enlists Archie's aid in protecting the ambassador. But, no, ambassador, don't hit the golf ball. Archie, have you gone mad? Sabotage, Part 1. Please, sir, let me help you. I saw this exploding golf ball gimmick used in a TV movie once. Well, I'll be. It was a regular golf ball. Egad, you ought to be declared a national nuisance. I think I'll go to my hotel and change, Mr. Lodge. Please don't judge all Americans by Archie, sir. With all the things that have been happening, sir. Yes, sir, I suppose you meant well. The ambassador visits have been plagued with mishaps, and it's supposed to be a goodwill mission. Someone is going to a lot of trouble to make it appear that we Americans are blundering fools. Sabotage is what it is, sabotage. That could have been a loaded golf ball, Chuck. I'm going to watch him real close from now on. Arch, butt out. I can't have him thinking bad things about America. I still think you should stay away. No way, I'm going to stick closer to him than Reggie does to a mirror. Don't say I didn't warn you, Arch. I know he's at this hotel now. I'll latch onto him here. Yes, Mr. Ambassador. A bottle of chilled sparkling water in a glass. I'll send it right up, sir. Make sure it's chilled, Sam. You can count on it, sir. Calvin, there's a tray on the bar for room 203. Okay, Sam. I don't see any tray on the other boys. Must have taken it. Room service. Just set it on a table, son. Ugh! I want to see the manager, and I want to see him now. Look at me. Look at my clothes. I'm drenched. Oh, this is dreadful, Mr. Ambassador. Some practical joker. This is what I known as a dribble glass. And I served it to him. Some great guard I am. Send me up another glass and spare the humor this time. Yes, sir. Is there anything else you would like, sir? Do you think it's possible in this land of incompetence to procure a dish of decent cold borscht? Absolutely, Mr. Ambassador. Our chef enjoys an international reputation. His borscht is famous. Soon. For the ambassador? If he's in 203, it is. I'm his official taster. I'll take it to him. Suits me. It's all yours. Your glass and your borscht, sir. What's the bumbling noise sound? Like hot vava. Whoa, that hot borscht distinctly asked for cold. Take away this fermenting mess. Boom. Oh my gosh. To be continued. Little Jinx and Chum Charlie, hot and cold. Come on, Charlie, this is our science homework. I know that heat makes an object expand and cold makes it contract. Okay, Charlie, give me an example. I got one. Well, in the summer, the days are longer, and in the winter, the days are short. There you go. Kick Shtick. It's another miss for Archie. Boom. Archie, you're off the team. You haven't hit an extra point all year long. Rats, he kicks the bucket right on his head. That works. Sabotage, Part 2. Oh no, you again from the golf course. Go, I'm sorry, Mr. Ambassador. I'm just trying to protect you, sir. Protect? A room full of rattlers would be safer than you. Now I've got to battle and bathe and change again. Send someone to clean up this mess. Yes, sir. I did it, so I'll clean it up. There should be some stuff in this hall closet. Exploding Borch. How low can you get? A nice coat of wax and it'll look nice. Aye! Die in the bubble bath. Is there no end to this? Yipe! Spush! Flowax! What did you smear on this floor? You're trying to kill me. I just waxed it, sir. Look. Aha! The can says wax, but it's filled with olive oil. Eep! Out of my hotel room. Yes, sir. There he is now. You got the ambassador sold on American yet, Arch? Everything went sour. Benedict Arnold did more for America than I did. Putting a foreign dignitary in this tacky hotel didn't help, that's for sure. Tacky? This is a nice hotel. Did you see the uniform on the wine steward we passed in the dining room? What a slob. Beet soup stains all over his jacket. He reeks of olive oil and his fingers are actually green. What? Where is this character? Why, right over there in the doorway. Mister, I want to talk to you. Let go of me. Are you still here, you lunatic? They ought to lock you up. Zarkov? Huh. This man is an anarchist from my country. He's against everything. He pulled all those rotten tricks. He wanted to sabotage relations between our two countries. Ha, and it was working. No, Ivan. Fine work, my boy. How did you discover Zarkov was the culprit? It was nothing really. I guess I just have a knack for detective work. Great work, Sherlock. You solved the crime in seconds as soon as Betty provided you with all the clues. You will find that Zarkov is in your country illegally. Hello, immigration? All right, send him back. And there's the checklist, and there's the all the comic books for Christmas for Archie. Ooh, spook to me, love. Spook to me of love. Who's the new kid, Chuck? Name's Bob Scott. He and his family just moved in the Old Perkins Place. Nice kid? Nice kid. Except he hates Riverdale. What? How could anybody hate this great town? He just wants to go back where he came from, I guess. Everyone who moves goes through that. They get over it. True. Still, being uprooted is hard to take. I wouldn't know. I've always lived here. Hey, fellas, guess what? What? You know the Old Perkins Place? Well, some new people named Scott moved in. Shucks. We knew that. Well, did you know it was haunted? Go on. Who says so? Mrs. Scott, the lady, is truly terrified. She threatens to move back to where she came from. Hey, that would suit Bobby right. We were just talking about him being unhappy. That place was never haunted before. How come it is now? That's a good question. Let's go ask that lady about this. Okay, let's go. It's just terrible, boys. Ghostly whispers, stealthy footprints, screams in the night, ghoulish laughter. It's more than a body can take. Bobby and I are moving back to where we came from. Or is Bobby scared too? Petrified. He's ready to go whenever I give the word. Give it another day, Mrs. Scott. Let us bring in our local ghost chaser. We have one of them? Leave it to us. This girl is a wonder. One day, that's all I'm going to take. The ghost chaser of ours is a girl, Veronica. What? She'll chase some crazy ideas about Bobby's head. Are you mad? What do I know about chasing ghosts? Do you think you could make a young fellow want to stay in Riverdale? Now you're getting down to where my real talent lies. Lead on. I need someone to show me through this house. Perhaps this young man. Gee, sure. They're in the room too. Hold my hands tightly. We must be in contact while I commune with the spirits. Oh, my, they're stubborn. We'll need a lot closer contact to roust this batch. Take your time. Was it successful? Oh, wow. Was it ever? They're gone. Believe me, I know word of honor. No more haunts in this house. Then we can stay here? We won't have to move back? Absolutely nothing can drive me out of Riverdale now. Well, she sure chased the ghosts out. But Bobby, she's the kind of girl that makes a man want to put down roots. Ha ha ha, Veronica. And there's your Archie Press Club pass right there. And here we go. What is this? Sounds of the Future. It is. I say it is a great day for the Archies. Reggie is leaving? What is it, Dilton? I have decided to devote my genius to music, and I am going to compose exclusively for the Archies. How about that? Do you do our kind of music, Dilton? Of course, only better. You know what my IQ is? I'm ahead of my time, the new wave of the future. When our fans hear us, they say, that's today. Touching. When they hear the new Archies, they'll say, that's tomorrow. I wrote the music for one of my new numbers. Put it on tape tonight. We'll listen to it tomorrow. Okay. Believe me, it'll be like nothing you've ever heard. That's what I'm afraid of. Next day. Well, how did the recording session go? We played it the way you wrote it. Exactly. Fine. Reminiscent of Bach. Good idea. Let's give it a Bach. I find it reminiscent of a cat fight. You're closing your mind to it. Music appreciation must be learned. I'll learn anything, but first, turn off that racket. Dilt, you have a great mind, and your music probably is ahead of its time. Naturally it is, but you're the only one advanced enough to appreciate it. I can't accept that. I think this advance in music will work for the betterment of all humanity, and I think I know how I can prove it. How? Mr. Lodge's plant has a computer that is smarter than 1,000 superior brains like me. It boggles the mind. Anything that computer doesn't know is simply not knowable. So, shall we let the machine decide? If Mr. Lodge lets you use it? Anytime, Dilton. I'll call and get you clearance. Thank you, sir. Do we play the tape for the machine? No, I understand computer language. I'll feed it my composition. It will evaluate it and be able to gauge its rate of acceptance by the public. Golly, the things they do with machinery these days. Click, 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 click. That's the biggest music critic I've ever saw. It answered. What do all the mathematical symbols mean? This doesn't translate too easily. The closest I can come to what it says is that. Ooh, Pez dispensers. I like Pez dispensers. All righty, well, that was Archie Comics Group Life with Archie, number 219. That was at 50 cents back in 1980. Hope you enjoyed that book. Don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. All right. And until next time, as Papa and Archie always say,
that was easy.
Papa is out.